Hello Ash class, here we are ready to do our maths together again. Now today we're going to be thinking about odd and even numbers, and then we're going to do some halving with odd and even numbers and see how we get on. First of all, we're going to do some counting. We're just going to count up to 10 first of all. I know that's easy, but I want to show you a trick to think about which number is odd and which one is even. Now, how many heads do we have? 1, that's right. How many shoulders? 2. So every time you touch your head and say a number, that number is going to be an odd number because we've got 1 head, number 1 is an odd number. Every time you touch your shoulders, it's going to be an even number because we've got 2 shoulders and 2 is an even number. Ready to start? Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. You could go all the way up to 20 or even higher if you like, and then you will know which numbers are the odd and which are the even. Remember, 1 head, 2 shoulders. That will help you. Something else that really helps us, something we use a lot at school, is our Numicon. Now I've got our Numicon shapes here that are going to help us to think about odd and even numbers. How many holes in this Numicon shape? 1. That's easy to spot, isn't it? What's 1 more than 1? That's it, 2. How many holes in this Numicon shape? 2. Now the 1 shape hasn't got a partner, has it? It's all on its own. That's an odd number. The 2 shape has a partner. It's an even number because it has a partner with it. 1 is an odd number, 2 is even. Let's put these down here. Can't hold them all, can I? Next number is number 3. Now, the 3 shape has a partner here, but it's got an extra bit. We'll call this the knobbly bit, shall we? The knobbly bit at the top. So that would be the 1, wouldn't it? And the 1 is an odd number. 3 is an odd number because it doesn't have an equal number of partners, does it? Got a partner here, but not up here, so that's an odd number. 1 is odd, 2 is even, 3 is odd. I wonder if you can tell me about number 4. Would it be an even number or an odd number? Does it have partners? There's a partner there and a partner there. Does it have a knobbly bit at the top? No. So it's an even number. If you've got Numicon shapes at home, and I know that somebody in our class has, you can practice with your Numicon. Otherwise, I'm going to show you a sheet that I'm going to put on Google Classroom that you can print out or you can copy, and then you can cut out your own Numicon shapes and you can use them that way. Okay, so we've got 1 is odd, 2 is even, 3 is odd because it's got a knobbly bit, 4 is even. What's the next number? Number 5. Can you remember what colour our 5 Numicon is? I had to look really hard for it then. It's red, the red one. Here's number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it odd or is it even? Has it got a knobbly bit? Yes, it's got a knobbly bit with no partner there, hasn't it? So it's an odd number. What's the next number after 5? That's right, number 6. That's our light blue piece, isn't it? Number 6, odd or even? Have you got the idea now? Look for the knobbly bit. Has it got a knobbly bit? No, then it's even. Next number, 7. Knobbly bit? Yes, got a knobbly bit. So 7 is an odd number because it hasn't got a partner all the way up, has it? So it's an odd number. Have you noticed so far that as we've gone through our Numicon shapes and through the numbers, we have odd, even, odd, even, odd, even. It makes a pattern, doesn't it? Odd, even, odd, even. odd, even, odd. So we've got up to number 7. So the next number would be 8. Now number 7 is an odd number. Will number 8 be odd or even? I think I heard you. You said even. That's right. Has it got a knobbly bit at the top? No. So it's an even number because each hole has got a partner. Then we're going to go to number 9. Odd. We are. The top here, this hole hasn't got a partner. And the last one we're going to look at is number 10. Each of the holes has a partner, so 10 is an even number. Now we've finished working with the numicon. We're going to do some halving. We're going to try halving with an odd number and see what happens. Just get my piece of paper that we used the other day. Remember this? Okay, just going to move the camera so you can see my piece of paper on the table. There we are. Right, I'm going to get my flippy frogs back out. And I'm going to have, I'm going to work with 5 flippy frogs. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flippy frogs. Remember, it doesn't matter what colour they are. We're not thinking about colours. We're thinking about how many we're going to use and to divide them into 2 halves. Now, let's see if it works. Do you think it will work? Can we share the 5 frogs equally between the 2 halves? Have a little think about it first of all. Okay, let's see. See if it works. Ready? I'm going to share them out. I'm going to say 1 for you and 1 for you. 1 for you, 1 for you, and 1 for you. Oh, I haven't got another one to put on here. That's not equal. That wouldn't be fair, would it? If I was sharing them with a friend, that wouldn't be fair because we wouldn't have the same number, because on this side I've got 1, 2, 3, and on this side I've got 1, 2. So that's not 2 equal halves, is it? Remember, 5 is an odd number, and I've discovered I can't make 2 equal halves with an odd number. Should we try it with another odd number just to make sure? Okay, I'm going to do some counting on because I know I've got 5 frogs there. So I'm going to count on to 7. Okay, can you help me? Let's start with 5. Ready? 5, 6, 7. That saved me some time. I didn't have to start right the way back at the beginning at number 1, did I? Okay, I've got 7 flippy frogs. Let's see if we're right that you can't have 2 equal halves with an odd number. 7 is an odd number, isn't it? Do you remember in the numicon piece? We know that 7 is an odd number because we have a knobbly bit at the top that doesn't have a partner. Okay, ready? 1 for you, 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 and 1 for you. Oh, hasn't worked, has it? We can't share them equally into 2 halves. Let's have a look. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 on this half, and we've got 1, 2, 3 on this half. So we can't share an odd number into 2 equal halves. The number has to be an even number. So a number that has got partners, if we draw them as dots, or if we use our numicon shape and look at the holes, if you've got an even number, they will always have a partner. And that is what you need to share equally into 2 halves. You need an even number or an even number of objects to be able to share them out. I want you to go now and find some little objects, just the way I have. Get yourself an odd number of objects and try to share them out. I think you'll find it won't work, but let me see, and let me see if you can then find an even number and try to share them out and see if that works. Okay, see you soon. Bye.